Does howling wake your sleeping baby/kid? Choose one. Yes! How does 6 work, everyone? Or... Didn't think of that. Let's howl a bit earlier. 8 p.m. is not late. Time to chill out. It's late for kiddos. Most babies are sleeping by 8 p.m. The howling wakes up my 9-month-old, which is frustrating because it scares her. But I completely understand howling to support medical work.
It lasts for 3 or 4 minutes. Why not turn on a fan to block the couple of minutes? The howlers are freaking my cat out. She is barely 6 months old, and the howling freaks her out.
White noise machines? The radio? A single song on Pandora and it's over.
Well, Brian, do you think that thousands of people should stop howling for 2 to 3 minutes because it scares your cat?
I vote option 3. Keep it the same and stop trying to please every individual.
But Nicholas, you're forgetting about the cat and some dogs that are upset by the howling. I guess that would happen at any time of day. Please howl every night at 8 p.m. for 2 to 3 minutes.
Need to get you into politics, Daniel. Terrible poll.
There was a very early movement called Solidarity at 8. Solidarity at 8 was a Twitter hashtag. And I followed that early on because it was people that were already having problems in their communities. And they had their own traditions of different ways to do it. And it was very nice to see, Italians out on their balconies singing songs, or other places where they decided to acknowledge the healthcare workers. People were banging pots and cheering and all sorts of stuff like that. I thought that was pretty wonderful. And in Mill Valley, I wanted to do something, but I didn't really know what to do. And I just happened to be out one night sitting in the backyard, and you hear coyotes in this town all the time. And I don't know why, I just howled. I just decided to pretend I was a coyote for a minute and howled. And then somebody howled back.
I howl because I'm lonely. I howl because I'm sad. I howl because this virus makes me so fucking mad. I howl for all the carers who put their lives online. I howl because this president don't know his elbow from his behind. I howl with my good neighbors at 8 p.m. each night. We howl together, joined as one, to keep fighting the good fight.
I am not a fan of the howl. This pandemic has been hard on everyone, that's for sure. But especially for most middle to upper income people in Marin, how hard is it really? Are they warm? Yes. Do they have enough food? Most likely. Do they have things to occupy their time? Most certainly. There's a way that I assume the howl is not being taken up by all people in Marin, but just middle to upper income folks who feel inconvenienced. To me, the howl feels a little silly and sometimes embarrassing to hear. Like an expression very close to a tantrum, like, "Wah, I'm stuck watching too much Netflix and can't go out and get my car washed."
I work in psychiatry at San Francisco General as a nurse. It's very unpredictable whether we were going to have COVID patients. We didn't really have a great plan in place, so it's a little nerve-wracking. It's getting better, but I worry what's ahead. A lot of time with the pandemic right now, we're short-staffed because we have people out sick, we have people that are quarantining, and I will find out at 7 o'clock at night, sorry, you can't go home till 11:30 because we don't have enough staff. And then you have to come back, and be there at 7 the next morning, so you're getting like 3 hours of sleep. Sometimes I get home right at 8 and I roll down my windows when I'm driving and I can hear everyone howling, and there's the same two ladies that usually are walking with their glass of wine, and there's families, and I just love it. It feels consistent every night. It's very stressful, and you don't have your friends and family really to see or talk to right now, and it just feel loved and supported by it. I feel like it's good for all of us to howl. We're all making sacrifices, and it gives me goosebumps some nights to hear it. Everybody can't donate money, everybody can't donate supplies, but we can all go out and howl. It's free.
So howl on, sisters, brothers. Howl at the viral moon. We share the tribal howling of an end to all this soon.